Hello. I have no idea how good or bad my mic is. It almost looks like it's peaking. Let me turn it down a little bit. Maybe that's better. Okay. Hello. There's one person that's watching, in which case welcome. It used to be easy to tell people that I'm streaming on here and they would come and say things. But hi PDG, welcome. Yeah, these are my crappy earbuds. I have a better headset, but I don't feel like going upstairs and getting them. So this is this. Minecraft. I should probably also do. So I have not streamed. The last time I've streamed anything was Modern Beta, and that was in August. And point is, I have not streamed anything in a while, and so I'm forgetting how I do everything. Yay! I hope the 10 months was worth the wait. There you go. Anyway, I was saying that because I got my phone out so I can look at live chat. Okay. Walnut still exists. Still under renovation. Because of course I decided to start renovating it and then have my university semester start and then stop living on here for 9 months. These signs are actually recent because plenty of people have stolen from these chests in the 9 months I was gone. Should I make a ticket about it? Yeah. I'm too lazy to, so whatever. I'll let them run away. That being said, the Walnut Arena though. Well, so far letting them run away. Still need to make a ticket about that. Screw it. Let's go there. I'm debating whether I should say in chat again that I'm streaming because I don't want to be rude, overbearing, or whatever, but also I feel like nobody saw the message I just put out. We're gonna go to the Nether. Because the Nether hub was already fucking crazy. But you can also put it. I already did put it on Discord and SMP content promo, but I don't know whether I should say in the chat that, hey, can you all go there if you want to see my stream, please? But yeah, I feel like it being a regular text channel was a lot more easy back in the day, but that's currently changed. But anyway, the Nether hub and all that was already way too complicated. And it's only gotten worse, of course. But I've already found out how to get between Walnut, my house, and the Walnut Arena, which is now part of Geneva. Kind of, somehow it's crazy. Screw it, I'm gonna be evil. Sometimes you have to let the evil thoughts out. Yeah, I only found out how to get into the Cardinal yesterday. That's just because I was randomly wandering around. I've heard people talk about it, but yeah. Yeah, fair. I'm expecting that Geneva's going to expand around it, though. And I still need to talk to Sloth about this, but my idea is, because I find these kind of, I don't know, weird eccentricities of, like, borders and stuff kind of funny and interesting, I want the Wannabe to not technically be part of Geneva. Kind of like, if you know how, sorry, my brain stopped. If you know how, like, the difference between Paradise, Nevada and Las Vegas, Nevada, I want the Wannabe to be more like Paradise. Fair enough. My expectation is eventually Geneva's going to get bigger, and that's what a lot of flat land is. Now this seems to be the closest nether portal to the cube, which is someone's thing. There's a sign for it. Red line, yeah, okay. Anyway, walk through this alley. And it's here. Oh my god. That's a creeper hole. Somehow the 9 months that I was away there weren't any creeper holes. Wait, this is all the way down. What? What happened? Oh, nice. Sorry. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I don't think I have any spare gravel on me. Like, yeah, that couldn't have been it. I don't think this could have been a creeper hole or anything, because it's like all just fallen. Sorry, I'm like having a moment here. Yeah, no, I don't have any spare gravel. Alright then. Thing is, I was here literally earlier today and it was not like this. All I can think of it all being gone is like torches being placed here, but Kowai doesn't show anything, so yeah. Alrighty, back through the portal, I guess. I go get some gravel. Oh, yes please. About the cords for the gravel. Wait a minute. I know the one you're talking about. Because before I found this portal, the closest one I could find is somewhere else. Hello, Thomas. Welcome to the stream. We are not currently placing blocks. We are about to place blocks, though. Oh, sorry. But before I found that portal, before I was willing to try to understand the further complications of the Nether Hub, I found the Geneva portal area, and the closest portal I could find is down this way. Okay, thank you for joining the stream, Kitty. Sorry, with the... Oh, in the tower, okay. I have a feeling I'm not walking anywhere toward there. Or wait a minute. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm walking away from that. Oh well. There's another gravel duper somewhere down here. I promise we'll be placing blocks soon. Is there not another PTG? Is there not another gravel duper down here? I swear there is. Yeah, because there's the gay building. It should be right. Yeah, right here. Just, I assume this is a gravel duper. Don't bother to read the sign. Yeah, here we go. And I don't have a shovel on me. Oh well. Let's do that. Wait a minute. It's supposed to be 16. Sand. Where's the lever? Oh, there it is. Oh, like. My guts with 6 stacks. So that's what we'll do. Wait a minute. I just realized this is the clock. You sorry? I realized that, and then I looked over to the chat and you said so, my bad. I'm still on... There's only like 10 gravel whoever uses the one under the Frazzle's house. The other day, I said hi to the first time in 9 months, and they didn't say anything back, they didn't notice me. The other time they did notice me, and I was like, you didn't look the other time, and they didn't say anything again. Frazzle, I miss you. Okay, this is way more than 6 stacks, okay. Oh, we have plenty. We can place blocks. Not now, but once we get back there. To be fair to the Frazzle, though, I am kind of like selective reader to chat. Like a lot of times I just zone out and don't see what's going on. I don't even remember what point Geneva was at when I was, like, back in August. It certainly didn't have skyscrapers. Finland, I think. Aquarium close enough. That checks out. I think back in August, the biggest town was, like, I remember people would say it's Nebraska. I'd still never gone to Nebraska. I remember Virginia was just that kind of smallish town. It was definitely growing a lot, though, when I last played. But it was like just a smallerish city south of Spawn. And then I, of course, built a cube, a giant cube as an arena for that one challenge. In the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere ends up, well, becoming this, so... And there was... It used to be like, I like keeping the terrain kind of in place. So... Excuse me, that was a yawn. So I get for playing at 2:30 in the morning. I had the stone slabs going up to like the edge of the hill. And yeah, there's just a giant stone cobblestone wall that Sloth built up to it, and I've since torn it down. Now I have a little bit of an idea what I want to do with this sort of space. Try to fill it with dirt and some like. These trees are just so I could get some wood. Like, I'll probably actually put in some trees, some greenery. I also want to just have a like flat unlit area because I like having a place I can actually gather snow. In part because snow is something I sell a lot of. I think it's one of two things that actually has a price label on the chest because. Excuse me. I have screenshots somewhere of what I sell for like the price for all the items too before starting renovations, but I have to put all those signs back up. Wait, I need to go down here. See, Nebraska is still second population and biggest in size, but not as active anymore, unfortunately. Most old towns aren't as active anymore, and that's a shame. It seems like a lot of... Sorry, I just hit my earbuds jack. Hopefully that didn't screw everything up. Seems like a lot of new towns have popped up like way far out, thanks to... At least that's what I gathered from the Cardinal, because it'll say something like, oh, it's a something minutes ride in a minecart through the nether, and that's thousands of blocks. I know because I did something like that secretly, and that secret had since been found since I was last playing. I'm not going to say exactly where, I'll reveal that another time, but I did build a really long minecart rail in the nether with a secret entrance because I wanted a secret outpost really far out. And someone found it and now it's just part of the nether hub. And other people have built their bases along that rail. So much for a secret. I've since gone and like put signs up by my outpost thing saying, hey, this is private, go away, turn around. Seems like, well, no one's gone there since then. Few people went there before that though, so yeah. Yeah, and not only that, someone started mining. You know, fuck, I might as well just go there now that I'm telling all about it and it's kind of no longer a secret. My secret outpost I made for mining because having a house in Misthaven, even in August, was, you know, not a opportune place for mining. So I did that. Thankfully, excuse me. Thankfully, no one seems to have taken any of my ores, except for one person who took 5 iron for a minecart. They left a sign, and I was kind of like, why you take my stuff first? But you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. You needed a minecart, I get it. Anyway, no one took my ores. Someone did start a new strip in my strip mine, though, which kind of the entire point was nobody else would be mining in that area. It's mine. Yeah. People these days are like 10k plus blocks from spawn. Yeah, it's understandable. That's crazy because that's basically how far out my outpost is. I remember feeling like, wow, this is crazy far out from spawn. And now I guess that seems like a normal amount now, but thankfully there's no other like development nearby. Any other place where people have touched the land near my outpost is people going through my nether portal, so... Yeah, that's sad. Well, I'm gonna continue saying that I built that entire freaking rail myself, and that there's not really anybody else in that specific area, so I'm gonna let myself have that. I think that's reasonable. But yeah. A gravel patch, I'll probably just like throw away all the rest of this gravel. Actually, I'm gonna keep it because I remember I was building a small like gravel path at my outpost actually last I remember. Because I think I had plans to actually move out there. If I would have done, like, just completely dropped constantly playing on this last August, but I don't know. I don't know if I will or won't do that. But because I'm feeling silly, I forgot I accidentally made another minecart. Because I'm feeling silly, let's make do a post. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that the Farlands has been reached. Yeah, I remember hearing some people in chat talk about something called dive mining, and I asked, "What's dive mining?" No one answered me. But based on context clues, I'm getting the feeling that dive mining is literally taking advantage of weird Farlands formations to just jump down and mine as many diamonds as you can. Which, cool, I guess. That sounds about right. I'm gonna do things the old-fashioned way because I don't feel like going out to the Farlands yet, at least. Please explain. While I do that, we're gonna go to my outpost for fun. Ponds are full of water, and you can see all the ores, and because water ores generate more because they aren't exposed to air. Makes sense. I talked to the person, it's a Minimusha, who found my rail, which I think at one point, yeah, I think originally it was still like maybe right here, and it used to be kind of hidden before everything was, mined out. And so I DM'd them on Discord being like, hey, you found my secret. They're like, oh, sorry, which I probably sound kind of condescending. I didn't mean to. I'll admit I am a little butthurt that my secret rail got found, but like, given how big things have gotten, it was only inevitable. But yeah, and like I had a sign for my base, and they're like, you want me to take down your name off the sign? I'm like, yes please, I prefer that. So keeping it the secrets. But anyway, here we go. Actually, it wasn't originally cobblestone like that. Someone's done that, but all is like these slab, like just literally do Koi. See, right angle pro. I did this. I did this. Okay. It's my hard labor. Which I'm glad that other people are able to get use out of it now. So in the end, it's a good thing. But I'm going to be silly about it. Most new towns out there just because you don't have space. Yeah, I figured. Server's like 20 times bigger than it was in August. That happened eventually. Yeah, of course. Is Wingstop the name of like your town, or is that just the random like one that's getting popularity? For a moment, I was thinking of the Pizza Hut chicken wings thing, which honestly is a great name for a Minecraft town. But yeah, popular town north. All right. Yeah, back in August, you asked me about oh yeah, that's someone else's new like creation or like new stop they've added along my rail. If back in August you asked me about a popular town north, I would have said Silver City. Unfortunately, it seems like Silver City has been kind of stagnant in growth. For some because it's a really beautiful city. It's supposed to be like really big and dense. Like literally reminds me of New York. And instead, kind of that's what Geneva's become. Yeah. There you go. Someone else's new. This minecart's just been like sitting here. Is there like a chest? No. Okay, I'll leave it. Yeah, and then because for some reason I thought it would be cool to start like mining diagonally, which instead required me to get so much more gold and redstone for these dang rails, which is kind of a mistake, but I am not immune to the sunken cost fallacy, so we're going to be going like this for a little bit. Silver City is huge, it's restricted to certain builders. Oh, that explains it. I didn't. Oh. I thought Silver City was like for anybody to do. That's fair. I remember, like, I think the first time I went to it was on stream. I don't remember which stream it was, though. One of the other 6. Well, it's cool to hear that it's still going on, because when I just took a quick glance on it on the, like, web map, and I can see, like, what happened. I need to get more glass, like, to fill in that bit. And that all these caves I'm trying to like cover with glass. Oh, ask to build one. Yeah, that's fair. I'll admit West Spawn, which I think I'm the only person who really calls it that, just because I wanted a place to build Walnut that was still in the spawn area. So I'm calling it West Spawn. It hasn't developed as much as I would have expected it to. Like a little bit has changed, but a lot is like it's still pretty similar. I like that. It does seem like the area is like just a bit past West Spawn that has developed a lot. Basically, like certain like things haven't developed as much as I thought they would, or not as quickly as I thought they would. But yeah, now we're on the last stretch. It's not zigzagging anymore. So yeah, I just tried to get like far enough that I knew I'd get over 10k blocks away on both axes and the overworld, which is what I am. Which apparently is not that far out anymore. I'm still kind of abused by that. And of course, I just built out the rail to my nether portal. And then someone else has like built it out further. I haven't gone down the further extension of said rail, but I need to at some point. Here we go. So everything beyond here is an extension. I haven't gone down there yet. Here's mine. Please leave. This is a private area. Thank you. That's the best I can think of to get people to stay away. But here we go. There we go. And the sign. If you're reading this, please turn around and leave. This is my private outpost. Thank you. Right Angle Pro. If you turn on the night mode for the map, it kind of shows the teleporters. Also, I'm sorry, I forgot to respond to your comment. I saw it, PDG. Thank you. I forgot about that too. Do people remember the Pickley briefing? Is that a talk about server history incident? I don't know. But anyway, this is my outpost. Pretty far out. Yeah, that's the gravel road I was making. And someone even came to my house and said, "Hi, this place is really cool. So far up too. Who are you? Warmest regards, NES Boy 27. I live near Railway." Who I think is the person who lives on the extension. Which, thank you, NES Boy. I checked, they haven't been online in a while. 2 months, yeah. Hope they're doing well. I don't really like the fact that they broke into my house and put down signs, but I mean, I appreciate the nice message. There's a wiki. Responsible for any change stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Put my recording on that wiki page. That'd be kind of neat. I like to preserve history. It makes sense. It was huge grief. Well, I guess huge. I don't even remember much of the things that were griefed. I just remember laughing at him. And there's my mine. Anyway, a lot of gravel, which is good because I was making a path over here. And I think part of the thing that's gonna keep the secret about is I wanted to reveal this eventually on another actual video, not stream, actual video, which I've made for modern beta, which I've made one of. Hopefully I'll make a second one eventually. But I remember I was working on this path and it stops here and the sun is setting, but I was gonna bring it out to get my sword ready in case I come across the mob. If you can't turn around quickly enough. Mostly, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm remembering bits of him. Bring it down now. License to what? Yeah, there's a nice little lake here, which I think I've harvested all the clay for. I need to double check, which I don't want to because I like keeping things natural, but I know if I'm not going to get the clay, someone else is going to, especially at this point. So, I have to check for that, especially since I'm streaming now, and I have these coordinates in writing, or rather in video. So, if any of you come out and get this clay, screw you. I was about to say, one, it's my clay, but also, I don't want it to be anyone's clay. I just want it to be part of the natural environment, but okay. So that's just one other thing I've heard about, is with how this is not apparently far out anymore, you have to go really freaking far to get clay. Anyway, Eepers. Clay sells a lot of diamonds, yeah, I've heard. I've never even sold clay at Walnut. I need to do that. I need to get Walnut in a state where I can sell things again. I agree, I like the terrain out here. But that's another thing. Occasionally just randomly say something about Walnut in chat and no one responds, which is truthfully because no one cares, and I should accept that. But also, I find it kind of funny because be like, the modern beta new gens know nothing of Walnut. And I'm right. It's part of new gens do know nothing of Walnut. It's really nice of you, Kitty. Maybe that's how I need to. Maybe that's how I need to get the new gens to know about walnuts. I need to start selling clay. Then I need to start streaming, making more videos, which is crazy to think of because I have other projects I want to work on this summer, and I also have a job now. So, oh yeah, I have to go to work today. It's 3 in the morning. Or I woke up from sleeping like a couple hours ago and I'm gonna go back to sleep. Thank you, Beepers. We did it. You know, let me make like a. No, I'm gonna. Even though I know it doesn't really matter, I'm gonna. You all don't need to see how many ores I have. It's a secret. Diamond shovel. We're gonna make a diamond shovel. Why not? Alright. Diamond shovel. I wish you the best of luck in getting a job. I know it's not easy. But the fact that I got a job is, if anything, pure luck. But, yeah. BTG, I'm going to eat you. Come out here, I'm going to cook you alive and eat you. Oh, I need to go picture clay. Shout. The other thing is, if people come out here to try and get clay, they're probably not even put any sand or whatever in the patch of the hole they left, which is what would annoy me anymore, or annoy me even more. Or maybe I just need to put a sign on it saying do not mine keeping this preserved, and if someone does mine it, I can make a ticket. Maybe that's the solution I need to do. Anyway. I feel like there was something here else. No, okay. That's suspicious. I do not remember placing those. Build a border and make sure people don't do anything within. Yeah, it's gonna be the new sinks. That's okay. That's not music cube river. Oh, that's my recognizing him. This was the person who had another strip in my strip mine. My private strip mine. This is what I get for trying to keep things secret in a public server. You make it way too obvious, yeah. I'm gonna come back for that. I remember there was clay somewhere around here. I just don't remember exactly where. There's a star that Musings guy might have already gone to it. Also, I mean, well, you can tell just by this, but I remember this being a pretty big, too. Or I'm starting to remember, yeah, my plan was I wanted to, possibly move out here, build a house by this lake. Be like a really far out town, which now is like a medium distance town. Yeah. It is also this area. I thought that was a dirt pile, but no, it's just a tree. Okay, I don't think I've gone out towards there though, which I will probably at some point. What's that? No, that's rock. Is it? Yeah, that's stone. Okay. I don't think I've been out this far. I think I've only like tried walking around this lake once. So I remember there being clay at some points, which maybe some people did already get to, and at least they filled it in with sand, which is the one thing I hope for. Oh, this looks suspicious. No? Okay, never mind. Looking too hard. I could also just like probably do the easy thing, which is open up the web map and try to look for clay through that. I might find just like at least one vein of clay and try and put like fences around, but like do not mine. You have like a preserved specimen of what natural clay looks like, you know? Before the capitalists get to it. By capitalists, I also mean me. There aren't any settlements nearby. Alright, cool. Wait, settlements that's in like people living? In which case, cool, thank you. Good, I like my quiet life out here in the country. Okay, at least ask first. Okay, we have some floating sand, I like that. There's a Lafrastal. Freak. Oh yeah, that's still a far distance for me. Everything that Lafrastal builds is insane. I mean that in a good way. Okay, I don't notice any bits of clay, which I swear there was at one point. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe somebody's already mined them out, I don't know. What I'm gonna do is those random bits of cobblestone, though, I am going to break because I want this beach needs to be preserved for now. If people do build along it, namely me and people who I allow to, please ask, is not random bits of cobblestone house maybe. Rain. Are you talking about my situation right now? No, not. Wait. It's like, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's probably what it was, but just go clean up after them. If that is the right person thinking of, they did another strip in my mind, and then just started like, they just went really far and then dug way back up to the surface, which I smelt a bunch of stone so I could patch back in. But, yeah. Oh, it's raining and the sun's setting, it's fixing to be another fight with mobs. Yeah, I like these landforms. That's the cow, okay. Let's go to Stappy's lovely world. I hate the fact that I now know what that means. South Cardinal Rail. And it seems like that's also the big commercial area now, like where all the cool kids are when they sell stuff. It's like, what walnut to be a thing again? Wait a minute. I'm from my infinite water source. Oh yeah, and all these trees that I placed, just like farm them. There's a big recreation of his main house. Oh, that's really neat. So I'm gonna actually, I think I have some other. Yeah, the Scrabble. The shop down there as well. It's private, which keeps me becoming a mess. I'm gonna be extra cool and not live along the Cardinal. Which is kind of the point. I don't need people coming out here. This is a secret I'm sharing with you guys, okay? I'm trusting you here. Yeah, we'll just use a duper again. Alrighty. Kitty, I'm going to eat you. That's my new threat, I guess. I'm gonna eat people who the not cool things. Biologically, I need to eat myself because I'm the one who was leaking all this on stream anyway. Yay! So I should probably time how long this ride is, which I think maybe you should did anyway, because once before they changed the sign, it said how long of how many minutes. Let's just look back on my stream, find that out. PTG, no. Also, for some reason, even through what we were just talking about, I thought you were just gonna dox where I live IRL. Which, please don't. I don't know how you would. You're gonna dox me? You're gonna dox where I live IRL? Come inside my house first, you coward. Come inside and fight me like a man. The way I pass the time on these micro rails. Thank you for the clarification. New threat. Here, I'll just type it. Okay, we're back to this Ziggy's eggs, which I need to at some point smelt the heck ton of glass and do all that. Yeah, that also works. It's about being threatening, so. True, and if they don't make the assumption, then, well, now they get to be scared, which is the goal in the end, I suppose. Oh, nope. Okay. Normally that doesn't go as smoothly as it normally does. Or wait. None of what I just said makes sense. Okay. Rail. I will admit, the more I'm figuring out and understanding the Nether Hub it is quite fun. I find all these intricate passageways stuff interesting. Not only I don't understand them, I'm trying to get somewhere, but as I'm learning about them, seeing where they go and stuff, it's fun. You should make people sign a NDA when visiting. Good idea, good idea. I think, yeah, Broken Quill exists in this version, I think. No, it doesn't. Does it? No, it doesn't. Can one of you correct me, or incorrect me? I know books do, I just don't remember if Book and Quill do. Does, yeah. No Book and Quills do, okay, thank you. Like, people send me an email. Make use of sign, that's a good idea. I'll have to build, like, a room for that. Or I could log into the email I made for writing productions at one time. Oh yeah, I have an email, writingproductions@yahoo.com. I don't think I've logged into it in at least 2 years. Yeah. Custom interrogation room, that's, ooh, I like that. I need customs. Yeah, Yahoo! writingproductions@yahoo.com. Where else would I make an email? There's the spawn portal. There's the cardinal. Do-do-do. Yeah. S. There we go. Doesn't say Stampy. Alright, we're gonna go to Stampy. Okay, so there's actually like signs. This is really cool. So it's like 1,799. Noe. Soy. Fun. Okay, you apparently have made it to Kukuka. Meow. I agree. Or T. What? That sounds at 1.4K. Alright then. Well, I assume that the rail goes further if the said standard recreation is further than that. Trusty what? Was it Father Michael? Someone said. That's pretty based about PGP and KGK. Okay. Gut. You know what? Might not be as glamorous and streamlined as this, but I made a way to travel far. back before the cardinal existed. I don't know what point I'm trying to prove. I stopped playing for 9 months and I feel like I've completely lost my element. So it should be like right up here. Ah! Yeah? Do I keep going that way? I didn't read what that sign said. Beaver Creek and Douglas this way on the left. SMP Rules. There you go. Hey, no, come back. Okay. I thought I broke something, though. There's nothing there. Stamp. Stampy. This isn't even Googly Island. The Broadby. I found like one of those like recreated live world things before the world things before and walked through it and I already forgot how all of it goes. Map. I see people. They do not see me. When will they notice? Okay, actually, how are they gonna notice me? Sea cleanse should have noticed me. Does he know? He does not. He doesn't know. Oh. He still doesn't know. Okay. He knows. people here are kind. Sorry, I had to make a pun. I'm not sorry, actually. That's mean. I'm reading the signs. I'm not gonna hurt you. Money's bacon eater. You make a good point there, Can Cap. Also agree with Nico Lavend. Yeah, of course Dave would make a sign like that. Hi Facebook. Yeah, hi Facebook. So I forget that there's people younger than me. Stampers of the World didn't exist when I was 5. There's people who have the word Sigma in their vocabulary. I'm on my perch. Okay, well, I'm literally 20, kitty, so I don't know what point I'm making there. Oh, no more Sigma, okay. I don't live in Ohio. Ohio's nearby, but I do not live there. Scary place. Iron block. Oh yeah, that's a good alternative to a piston. Nope. Anvil. Hello, this is Snappy, and welcome to a Minecraft. No, that's enough. For enough for me. Can you tell I should be asleep right now? I'm gonna make my own, because I have sticks. Uh, 23rd, I think. Now I just need to find another portal again. Somewhere over here. Definitely reason to dispatch to like most credit. Thank you, I agree. You make a good point there. That I'm definitely not biased towards. We'll go to my modern beta house, not the outpost, but just my house in modern beta. It's in Misthaven, and that's where I'll end the stream because it's 3:30 in the morning. And I should go to bed. I'm really yawning right now. How many people? Yeah, I remember. They used to just be like a normal amount of people will be on in the middle of the day. It's crazy. Pretty soon I'm supposed to be on that side of the rail, actually. Yeah, exactly. 5 people. I'm being a very good streamer right now by not saying anything. Gaming. I keep forgetting about my... Oh, excuse me. I keep forgetting about my flower hat. Some admin, I forget if it was Gunny or Zadak, who just like put a flower in my helmet area. It stays. It's my flower. Special. By some miracle, I've not died. Thank you. I forget that if I do die, it's gonna fall out. Is there like a timer? No, it's sorry, I keep yawning. I don't know if there's a way to see like the last time oh, never mind. Time since last death, 2.16 days. That's not helpful. There you go. I played for just about 9 days worth of time. That's crazy. And they're probably, yeah. I might have actually been streaming when when it was put on me. I don't know. I should like rewatch my streams. Also because like, there's a few things I need to check for in them. Yeah. So it's at least been on my head for longer than I think most of these people have been playing on here. That's something. What did we just pass? Guten. Pod. Good one. Neb. I don't know what else was there. Yep. See what else is there. Eastways. I've heard people talk about Saxonia. Beijing, okay. Oh, hello. For me? Thank you. I appreciate the gift. I will make another shovel with it, probably. Alright, I forget, I think the exit is somewhere this way, yeah. This is my second time ever being in the Cardinal. Car. Sorry, I was size bump you back down. Alright, and then over here. I don't know what these signs mean. It's just a short walk this way. And I'll probably be able to see my house right now. It's on my laptop, not much further distance. There it is. I built this little path extension because there's no like, and that bridge because there's nothing that would go up that way. And then I come back to someone else's. I apparently have a neighbor now. Just be me on this side of the hill. And also my I invited friends to play on here with me, who I think have each played like once. They also live here. And I should probably just type this out. EP indeed. Well, stream outro. Where's the thing? There's the thing. I need to install the contemporary font I normally use because it's not the right one. So I get for reformatting my computer. But anyway, that is it for this stream. Fun to be back here and streaming again. Hopefully I can do better, more prepared one. Thank you guys for joining the stream and being silly with me. I am going to go to bed now.